I'm here. I'm live. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's a party day. It's Friday. How's everyone doing? Say hello if you can hear me and see me. I just want to make sure that I am actually here for you guys. Let me know. Yeah. Hi. How's everyone doing? We're gonna have a little make today, a little crafty, craft and chat. Wait for a few people to get in. If you're going to play along, grab yourself 3 pieces of coordinating but different 12 by 12 papers. Hello, Lana. Hello. Hello, glistening water. Nice to see you. Sherry. Sherry. Nice to see you, Sherry. Hello out there, everybody watching on TV. Nice to see you. It's Friday, guys, so we're going to craft. We're going to have a little craft along. I'll show you what we're going to make while everybody's jumping in here. Hi, Sandy. Nice to see you. Hello. All right, so this is what we're going to make. We're going to make a set of 3 coordinating little packets here. Hi, Kat. And this is what they look like. They just kind of open and they have a little card in here. And we could do these a couple of different ways, but we have a little, and you can put your regular ephemera in here too, you know, whatever you have in your stash. And then there's a pocket on the back, or you can make it 2 pockets on the back and just 1 in the front. And then this spins around and kind of tucks in like that, like little tea bag ends. I love it. Hi, Doris. Nice to see you. So I made 3. We're going to make 3 of these. Here's this one. And since our papers are coordinated, we'll make 3 at once. And they go together really quick, so you can make a lot of these if you'd like. Like so. And like that. And like so. So we only have little bits of scrap left over when we're done. So that's what we're going to do. So, like I said, if you want to play along, go grab yourself some 12 by 12 paper and we'll get to making. All right, I'm going to grab a little trimmer here. And just give me 1 second. I'm just going to post this up in the Facebook group real quick. I forgot to do that. Bear with me. It is beautiful here. It is autumn day weather. It is cool and sunny and the clouds are gone. And we have, hi Tracy and Deb and Terry. And we have a more heat wave coming up again, unfortunately. But I'm just posting this in the Facebook group, so bear with me. If you're just coming in and you want to play along, grab 3 coordinating but different sheets of 12 by 12. Okay, I got it. All right, so, hey Betty, nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Rebecca, how are ya? Nice to see you here. So everybody with the little star next to their name is a new member of my memberships, which I am so appreciative that so many of you decided to become members. I'm super psyched for our after party after this live and our Wednesday live crafting together. But this is an open live. This Friday live at noon will be an open live for everybody. Hi, Patty. Hello. We're going to make these, in case you missed the beginning, we're going to make a set of 3. And they're super versatile to go in your journals. I'm actually going to do, because a lot of people don't watch the live, I'm going to make one of these or 3 of these in my next Big Book of Junk Journal ideas, so that I have a video for them that's on the regular channel. So, but that's what we're making today. And you can make 3 at once, which is super fun. And they coordinate, which is why we need 3 pieces of paper. Sunny and going to be in the 80s. Very nice. So I hope you are all having a nice crafty day. I try to use non-directional paper for this. It's just less thinking. You do whatever you want. You'll have to watch what I'm doing and then decide kind of where the direction will go, because, you know, we're folding down a page here like this. So this will be one way, and then this is coming up. So this will be another way. And then we have our cards and our back. So I just find it's easier if we don't use directional paper. I mean, this has a little direction, but it's really hard to see. Like, this is a map, and that's upside down, I think. So, but you can't tell. Hello. Oh, thanks for joining, Deb. Nice. Yeah. So a lot of you signed up to be members, and some of you didn't. And I received some emails, guys, by the way. No pressure. You know, it's just an extra perk I'm adding, but I do these free. You still get freebies in the group. You still get freebies over on the coffee site. I still send out the Friday freebies. So there's still a lot of free stuff. The monthly kits are still free. I just wanted to add a little special something for, you know, some people who wanted to join a members only kind of craft along, a little more intimate setting, which it grew so fast. We'll see how intimate it's going to be. But yeah, hi Autumn. Oh, I love the name. Love the name. Hi Boss Lady. Nice to see you. Hi from Chicago. Nice. Oh, I love the fairies too, Patty, right? Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I'm so happy. But anyway, no pressure at all. Please, you don't have to write and apologize if you, it's all good. I love you all. I am so appreciative you're here. But anyway, the after party for the members, the very first one will be today at 2 p.m. There's a special after party live posted up there. I couldn't see it. So if you're a member, can you go over and let if you can see that after party live? Maybe it doesn't pop up till 2, but it is here. It'll be at 2 p.m. and it'll be under the lives tab. So if it's not there now, it's not going to be part of this live. It'll be its own live, just so you know. Hi, Amy. Hello. All right, let's get making. I'm chatting, I'm all over the place. All right, so I have 3 pieces that are not really directional. I suppose they could be directional, like this has stuff going this way. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cut them. I think it'll let me cut 3 at once. So we're going to cut them 5 inches. Is that right? Let me make sure. We know how it goes. Yeah, 5. Okay, 5 inches. All 3 of them. And we're going to move up and cut it at 4 inches. All 3 of them. All right, and then we're going to cut it at 2 inches. All right, and that's it. Put these pieces to the side. Everything but your 5s. Good afternoon, Melissa. Nice to have you here. That's someone like me who doesn't have a lot of money. Those freebies are such a cherished gift. I am so happy, Terry, that you love them. You all make my day when I hear you, chatting in the comments about them and showing off your makes. It's so wonderful, and I'm so thankful and so happy to give back. So enjoy. I'm glad you like them. All right, so the first fold we're going to make, I'm just going to check this. Yeah, 3 and 3.5. Okay, so we're going to turn these and we're going to score at 3 inches, and then we're going to turn it around and score at 3.5. And you can go back and watch this video later if you want. You don't have to do this now. You can just kind of sit here and chat and have fun. All right, so all 3 of them, 3 inch, and then flip it around and do 3.5. And guys, when we're done, there are no scraps. There's like a teeny tiny little bit of paper left. So you can really kind of barrel through your 12 by 12s if you want. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not easy out there, guys. And I know a lot of you are on a fixed income. You're getting your Social Security check, or, if you're a pensioner. So I get it. I was there. I know all about it. All right, so we have our page. Now you can do these you can do these so many different ways. So what we're going to do is fold up those ends, and you can go with the 3.5 on the top, or you can do the 3 on the top. Play with them. See what you like. Do them different ways. Yeah, they're super cute. Maybe time for a taco. It's always time for tacos. And there's different ways to decorate them. So, I hope this inspires you to kind of make one of your own in whatever way you like. All right, so that's those. Let's put those to the side. Then we're going to take those pieces that we cut at 4, and I believe we're going to cut these down to 5. I'm just going to keep checking because I want to make sure that, yeah, 5. Okay, so you're going to take, these are the 3 pieces again. Okay, these are the 4 inch wide, and we're going to cut them down to 5s. So we're going to get 2 5s. And by the way, Patty had the cutest little card making session on her recent live. If you guys want to make some grungy, like junk journal-y type greeting cards for your friends, go check that out. It was super fun. I had so much fun on that live. I couldn't stay I was like in a mental breakdown at the time, so it kind of saved me. But hi, Carrie. I wanted to just stay there and I couldn't. All right, put these to the side. We're going to use them. All right, these we're going to put up here for now. And then we got these pieces. We're going to cut these at 5. Yeah, these are going to become our pockets. So we're going to cut, so this is the 2 inch piece. We're going to cut these at 5 and then 5 again. So these will be little pockets. We'll have this little bit. We'll put that to the side. And then we have these. We're going to cut 2 of these at 5 also. So super easy, right? Super easy cuts for a Friday. We don't need anything hard on a Friday. It was so fun. I'm making some of those. I have so many scraps. So many scraps. You can use up so many scraps doing what she did. So go check it out. It's under her live tab under Check Made. We have these little bits. Save them. We're going to use them. We're going to use everything. We're going to use it all. Okay, I'm going to get a corner round punch because that's what I like to do, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to round your corners. I'm going to start with these. Let's put these pieces off to the side for now. We'll get them in a sec. They were awesome, right, Lana? That was so fun. What a great idea. All right, so I'm just going to do the 4 corners of all of these, and then I'm going to ink, so there will be inking involved. Must ink. Do a little mashup of different rounded corners in different sizes. Make a mess. Make it look like a kindergarten art class on my floor. All right, so we have those. And then we have, these are the pockets. So you'll have to figure which way you want to have them. And then I'm just going to round the tops, the tippy tops. We're going to do that to all of these pocket pieces. So the 2-inch and the 1-inch. Just save 3 of these to the side. Don't do anything with them. Oh, hello, Antonio. So nice to have you here. Oh, hello, friends. Hello, hello. Guys, if you don't know Antonio, go check out Antonio's channel. Antonio makes such wonderful things. Such a beautiful channel. We did a little collab together a while back. Nice to see you. Happy Friday, my friend. All right. So that's what we have with those. And then this last one, we're going to do the same thing. You know, but again, you don't have to round your corners if you don't want to. And then I'm going to punch them because they're pockets. Oh, you're so sweet. And you have the greatest accent. So I love to listen to you. All right. So there we go. We all want tacos when Patty's talking about tacos, right? Taco, taco. All right. So now I'm going to punch these. I'm going to go wonky because sometimes I just can't do straight. I'll try to get one in the center. All right. So we got those 3. And I'm going to do these 3. Oh, I am doing really good. It is autumn here. How is it by you over in the UK? How is your weather? Ooh. All right, those 3. And then we have these 3, and I am going to punch these as well. Okay, well, good to see you. And sorry you have to go back to work, but hugs, hugs. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you soon. Thanks again for stopping by and saying hi. Yeah, go check out Antonio Makes. So many fun projects. Has a great newsletter. Has great freebies. So you'll love, love, love. Okay, so we have all our pockets, right? I'm going to ink. I need this. Oh, a storm. I wish we would get rain because we don't have any rain and it has been very dry. So enjoy. I hope it goes soon too. I hope we get some sunshine this weekend. All right, so we're going to ink all of this. Happy crafting, love. Bye. Oh, no, we're not going to see each other. We're not going to see each other. No, the Crafty Live at 2, the party will just be like this. It'll just be like this. I have another fun project for you guys, and we'll talk about Wednesday. So, yeah, so stay tuned for that. Oh, well, I'm really glad that those 2 hurricanes that were out in sea didn't come together. Boy, that would have been a mess here. They were big ones and would have been quite the mess here. I'm glad we didn't get them. Hi, Natalie. Quebec, Canada. Having a nice fall day. That's awesome. How in the heck are you crafting and keeping up with the chat? I don't know. I'm just trying. Oh, did they hit? I hope you're okay. I hope everyone's okay, Kat. So you're right up above me. Or I guess off to the east. What? Wow, I hope everybody's safe. All right, so here we go. And Carrie has a channel too. There's lots of my friends in here with channels. I know, isn't Antonio great? Awesome stuff. Hang on. Oh, we have a burn ban in effect, of course. And we burn our papers here. It's very dry though, so I totally get it. Oh, the Carolinas. Oh, yeah, that's horrible. Sorry to hear about that. It was tragic. There's a lot of tragedy out there, guys. I think that's kind of sort of what inspired this kit this month. Wanted to get everybody into a better frame of mind. It's hard sometimes, right? And to think I almost didn't have a kit. I was having so many technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm glad you're safe too. Yeah, there was a horrible shooting in a church. I think that's the one near you. Yeah, it was not good. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of sad people out there. A lot of pain. It's unfortunate. All right, anyway, we got this. I don't want to drag that out. I bet it's been stressful there all week. Yeah. Not good. Oh, the guy was in the boat, right? Okay, that's different. Yeah, it's just been a mess of a week. Crazy October, right? All right, so those are those. And now I'm gonna, since this is white paper, I kind of want to get some stencils. That's what I did with these. I just did some stenciling to kind of give that some life. So let me go grab a stencil that I like. Oh, I like this swirly one. It's right on top too. Ah. Hello, swirly stencil. Okay, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do here. Right, this one's going this way. I think I'll do that one that way. And we'll put this one with the little one on top. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I just need to stencil the top because we won't see the bottom. Yeah, it is so much of a better thing to think about. So here we are. Let's enjoy each other's company and enjoy our time together. Oh, that was in Mississippi. It's just UK's got their own craziness. It's just all over the place. I have a girl that does some admin work for me. She's in the Philippines, and they had like these huge earthquakes and a typhoon or a tsunami, or no, it was a typhoon, I think. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. Hey, Lisa. How are you? All right, so yeah, so this is always a good way to kind of fill in the background. I know some people don't ink, and it's fine. You don't have to ink. I happen to love it. And the stark whiteness of the pages sometimes. Yeah. And I don't always have double-sided paper, so I kind of want to come in and dress it up a little, you know? nice to see you here. Thanks for becoming a channel member. I don't know if you can use them on a regular live, but I made some fun emojis for members. I don't know if you can use them on a regular live, but if you go and hit the little emoji, there should be like a glue bottle and some other fun ones. You can check and let me know if you can use them on a regular live. Hi, boss lady. I'm new to the crafting world and I really love your channel. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, welcome. Welcome to the crafting community and welcome to my channel. We have a really fun group of friendly people. This entire community is very friendly and helpful. So you're in good company. We are so happy you're here. And I'm glad you like the kit. This month's kit is really cute. I'm so happy I made it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the little glue bottle and the scissors. I'm so happy you can use them. Yay. Well, welcome. What have you guys been doing all your life? Hey, Mitch. Oh, it's a Good Friday. Mitch is here. It's always a Good Friday. All my friends. All my friends. Appearance by Antonio. Oh, so fun. So fun. Good morning, Julia. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's having a good Friday or Saturday. All right, yep, I got it ink. Sorry, you're going to have to listen to the This one needs more. And this is going to be a pocket. What did I decide I wanted? I think I want to put a little circle there, which I'm going to do out of craft or just regular scrap cardstock because I want to have a little, I want to do one that's a little different. So hang with me a second. I got to find some. Oh, and I have some Happy Mail to show you guys. Don't let me forget. I got some Happy Mail. I finally went to my mailbox. So if you sent it a while ago, I'm sorry. Come on. Give me one. All right. There we go. All right. I want to cut one of these. I'll do two. I just want to do one of them a little different so I can show you a little variety. Ah, yeah, October's fun. Posted in the Facebook group about. Oh, okay. Yes, I saw that. What a great find. I love the flower fairies. That was a great find. Oh, perfect. What? Who? That's so awesome. Fangirl. That's so funny. Well, I am so glad that you found another friend. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is this one's going to be a little different. I'm going to have a little thing to twist on. So these I just kind of went around, but I'm going to not put the pockets on the front. Or actually, I could connect it to a pocket, but then, yeah, we'll put it on one of the pockets. I'll put it this way, and then my tab can go that way. So I have to do that right before I glue it down. Okay, so we can glue this one. I can glue the pocket. So one is a pocket, one flap. Yeah, that'll work because when I put the tab on there. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And then I'll put a little tape on the back so the brad doesn't get caught up in anything. And a little brad here. And this. Heathers. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you found someone. Hither sounds like Heathers, and they were mean girls. I don't want mean girls. I only want happy girls and boys. All right, and so I'm just going to do this. Don't worry, we still have the other ones there. I got to ink them though, but I wanted to get this on, and I'm just going to put a little piece of tape. I forget who I learned this from, but somebody said if you put a little piece of tape, then it stops stuff from getting caught. Maybe it was Cafe Craft. So that when you put something in the pocket, you know. All right, so this one's going to go down. And this is why it's good to use the coordinating paper, right? Yes, I glued this pocket closed. And I did glue my pocket closed. Oh my goodness. Tracy, thank you. Ah. All right, you know what? Nothing that a little washi tape can't fix. What was I thinking? I was watching the chat. All right, oh my goodness, you're so fun. Did you glue? Of course I glued my pocket closed. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So let's get I have a little washi tape here. It's fine. That's so funny. I did glue it closed. See? Thank you. Thank you, hon. All right, so let's put this here. That's funny. I don't know why I did that. That's so odd. I think because I was thinking ahead on that other pocket. It's okay, right? And I also didn't punch it, so it's a blessing in disguise. And this one's going to go there, so I did. Thank you. Guys, you guys are always saving me from myself. All right, so we fixed it. I think I'm going to have to put a little tape up here or something. Because, see all these little bits now because I tore it? Yeah, we all do this, right? I mean, we're not robots. It happens. You can't freak out about it, that's all. Especially when you're live. And you move too fast, like me. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. Friends don't let friends glue pockets together. See? Not bad at all. What's that? All right, so we fixed it. Oh, hello, Tammy. Hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying your break. We're making these little pockets. So I made a triple set. We're making a triple set. You can go and watch the replay if you want to. But I'm also going to do a big book of junk journal ideas with the same make. So you can also catch that one. All right, now we're ready. You missed the mistakes. Aren't they lovely? I hope you can make some. Oh, do I want? Yes. Okay. Now I'm second guessing everything. Okay. So that's going to go there. And then we're going to take a different coordinated piece and put it on the back. And like I said, you could do this all different ways. So you could, instead of putting it on the back, you could put it inside the front. Up here, you can kind of put it up here like this. And then, what else? Like that. You know what? I'm going to wait on that pocket because I kind of feel like I might have to do the other two. So let's get these done first. Hey, Pam. You're up. Hello. Hello, Winslow's Only Hope. They are how we learn. And we're inking. All right, Lana, nice to have you here. You have a blessed night. All right, that's great. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you. You're out already? Oh, Lana's saying hi and bye. Can't sleep, Pam? Do you have a guest tonight on the channel? Do you have a crafty guest? I do it that one. I did the long side. That's how I'm doing this one too. Okay. Toodles. Toodles and noodles. Ah. I hope you get a good night's rest. Day. All right. So that's going to be like that. Yeah, so if you're staying for the after party, well, not staying, but going to the after party, members, go grab 6x6s. We're going to need 4 of them. Or just a pad with coordinating papers. All right, so that's that one. Let's do this one. We have 2 squirrels in our wall this week. Oh no. That's never fun. Hi, Francis. Francis, your journal was gorgeous. I saw it in the Facebook group. Absolutely stunning. I'm so glad you had fun. And you got to take pictures, so you figured out your tripod. So that's awesome. It's always fun learning new things. And actually, this I have to punch. Yeah, it was very nice indeed. They are definitely less cute when they're in your house. I lived in an apartment one time. It was in a complex that had 2 floors. And behind the oven, there was a hole where they had the cord coming out, but it was a pretty decent size hole. You know, it was like that big and the cord wasn't that big. Somehow a squirrel got into the wall and got into that area. And I had a cat at the time. Came out of that hole. We heard it. So we moved the oven, and it flew out of there, and then the cat was going crazy. We were going crazy. It was running all over the apartment. It was quite funny. Not at the time, of course. Hey, Mick and Dee. Nice to see you. Your internet is spotty. Okay, that's fine. I get it. Sorry it's spotty. What are you learning? All right, so there. Okay, we're all inked, I think. This one, I'm going to do this. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to save this one. All right, so that's what I'm doing there. So let me first, woo, that needs more water. There we go. All right, so I won't glue this one closed. That was funny. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I mean, I don't mind these creatures, but it's different when they're crawling up your leg when you're not expecting it. That's a whole nother scenario. All right, so this one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. All right, I like that. And this one, we'll do this and that, like that. Oh, hi, Mary Kay. What are you fussy cutting for October? Oh, I would have died too. I have, we have all sorts of flying insects, and this year we got some new ones, and those silly little lantern flies are everywhere. So I totally freak out. I've given my dog PTSD because when they come flying at me, because I have long hair, I always worry about them getting stuck in my hair. So I'm always like running around my backyard going, "Ah! Ah!" So my dog is like, "What?" She definitely has PTSD now. When somebody hiccups, she goes running for the bedroom. I don't know why. All right, so that's that. And then I have left over this one and this one. I think I did that one there. So that can go there. There. Okay, so let's put these in play. So you can be real strict on what goes where, or you can kind of mix and match them around a little just to give it a different look. Ah, I am too. I have some of it cut and some of it not cut. Halloween hop. Oh, how cool. Very nice. Sounds fun. At the usual time. Okay, I don't mind that they match a little. Okay, and so those are done, right? And then these, I realized I could use my punch here. Now, if you don't have a punch, you can just fold them over and then use your corner rounder or cut little corner round to make them tabs. But I have this. So I just fold this in half and stick it in here. And it made cute little tabs. And then we're going to use the end of this too. So there's very little waste on this project, which I love, 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 love. That's awesome. And this one. Okay, so that'll give me my 3 tabbies. So this one I'm going to do here because I'm going to take my string and wrap it around that way. Let me just ink them. It's very hard to see the ink on this dark blue one, but you can still kind of see it. Yeah, it's the hair is an issue. Because then they get, I don't want anything stuck on my hair. That would freak me out so bad. Yeah, well, there's really just no reason to. It's not a competitive sport, so there's plenty of room for everybody because everybody has different ideas and, you know, ways of doing things. So, yeah, definitely. Oh, Jenny, hi. I didn't see you. Hello and welcome. How are you today, dear? All right, so I'm going to put this one here. So that's why the 3 different coordinating papers work so well. And then you get 3 done at once. And if you're not chit-chatting like me or gluing pockets in the wrong places, then you can actually make a bunch of these really quick. And use those 12 by 12s that we collect. You know we're collectors. You know it. All right, well, that's not the perfect match, but it'll work. Hey, Debbie. Nice to have you. All right, here we go with this one. So now we have those, and then these become the little cards inside the envelope. And so what I did was glued 2 together to make a card, but you could certainly just leave the back and have 2 cards. That is completely up to you. Hi, Allison. Oh, it's stormy. Yes, we just had Antonio Makes on. He was saying it was going to rain for a couple of days. I don't know whereabouts you are, but he was getting storms. So I am going to glue these together. You could also make them into like a little booklet with a little washi in between. Or just stencil the other side and use it, or just keep it white. So lots of different options. Michelle, hello, girl. Are you behaving? I hope you're having a good day. is going crazy over there. Don't know why. I have to look. I didn't think so. I just wanted to check. Make sure that the universe is still traveling the way that it's supposed to. Okay, why are you going off like that? What are we doing here? I don't know. I don't know. Why, oh why? Hello! Hello, everybody, for popping in. Happy Friday. I guess you could make one of these like a floating pocket too. That would be fun. You just do 3 sides and put a little notch in it, and then you can put a tag inside the pocket that you put inside the other pocket. Pockets and pockets and pockets. Hey, Lily. Oh, sorry you have to go to work. This work thing is really getting in the way of craft time. All right, so I'm just going to round these. It does not. It's glitter glue. I think it's like some institute glitter glue, and mine does not have glitter in it. No, I think it's meant for glitter. I don't know where the name came from, honestly. Hi, Carmen. Happy Friday to you too. Nice to have you here. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the right tools are or aren't. They really are whatever's on your desk, you know. Start where you are. That's what I always say. Use what you have. I started with just, you know, some basics because I would do scrapbooking. I had a lot of scrapbooking supplies, but those sometimes don't translate to junk journaling. I actually gave away a bunch of them recently to somebody here locally who has like a daycare and stuff. So she could use them because I don't use them. They were those like 3D elements that you would stick on scrapbooking spreads in like themes that I wouldn't use, like back to school and kindergarten and all this stuff that my kids are well grown. All right, so we have these, and so these can go in the pockets. Pocket. Actually, let's use this one here. Yeah, I'm going to swap this one out. Put this one here. So that, right? And then this square, I just rounded and turned into like a little journaling card. But you could turn it into a tag, I suppose. But I thought it was the perfect little size to write a little quote. Or stamp a little stampy stamp. And then these can go like in a pocket, like that. I'm glad you like the color. Yeah, I mean, I have so many of these 12 by 12 pads. Every time I'm at Michael's, I'm like, oh, do I need it? No, but I want it. All right, so this one, I'm just going to tuck in here. Actually, maybe I'll put it back here. Okay, and then these, so this is what we have left. Okay, these I turned into little tickets, and I have this little punch that does these different designs, and I use this one that's concaved, but you could also just use a hole punch and just kind of clip off the edge there. But this one does it in a more uniform way, so I like using this one. If I buy stuff, I want to use it. Like so. Like a cute little ticket, right? Oh, hello, Francis. Thank you. Thank you for joining friends, studio friends. We'll have a after party at 2 p.m. today, so you can hop over there. I have another project for you if you want to make along with me. And we're going to use some 6x6s, or you could use a 12 by 12, either way. All right, and then so for these, what I did was I got these Bow Bunny stamps back in Hobby Lobby a little while ago. They're so cute, aren't they? They're like little floral stamps. These were just $1.99. I couldn't believe it. There were like 3 packs, and I picked them all up. I'm like, $1.99, I can do that. All right, and I got this stamp block. This is a really good stamp block. It was in my Tim Holtz Christmas pack when I ordered it, and I love it. So, all right, I'm just going to stamp these little stampies on here. So cute. So we'll put him on here. Oh, I think I missed a little bit. That's okay. It's all good. Let me just stamp this off on here. It's all good. Nobody's going to know. Who's going to know? How will they know? All right, and I'll do this little fern. Will he fit? He will. Maybe I'll do him on this side. Nope. Maybe you won't. Ah, 2 12 by 12s and some coffee dab paper. I have to dye some paper this weekend. I hope it's nice so I can do it outside. And I have a pile I have to make into handmade paper. So I would do that too. What other one? Maybe this one. Yes. There we go. Perfect, right? So get out those teeny tiny stamps that you never know what to do with, because they're perfect for this. Okay. And let me ink these up. And we're almost done. How fun is that? See how quick? Is anybody making along with me? Hey, Teresa. Oh, it's fine. Hello. Hello, hello. You can always watch the beginning with the replay. So there's that guy. I'm going to sit in there. Oh my goodness. And this one. Super fun little make. Put you over here. And I'm going to put you back here with this guy. Upside down. And now we have these pieces, which if you haven't guessed already, I'm going to put up here. But you could also put them back here, and you could put them up here as like a little belly band. That would be fun, right? Or another pocket. Lots of little things. And guys, we've used up every bit of this 12 by 12. We're even going to use these leftover bits here. So that's 3 12 by 12s down. I'm going to use it. Oh, good. I am so glad. Yeah, it's fun. Too early for Christmas. Is it? Is it? Hobby Lobby has had Christmas stuff out forever. They had it out all summer. Good old Hobby Lobby. All the Christmas trees are up. I got my mother-in-law a little lit up Christmas tree last year early in the season because they were on sale really cheap, and then they went up like astronomically the closer we got to Christmas, obviously, because that's what they do. It is always the right time for Christmas and birthdays. Everybody should have a birthday week. I used to have a girl that I hung out with, and she would celebrate her entire week of her birthday, and she would tell everybody about it, and she'd be like, it's my birthday week, you know, and I think that's great. We should celebrate our existence here, right? We made it. July 15th. Ooh, you worked at Hobby Lobby. You can give us some insider information. There we go. And so on these, I just stamped because I have this set, Thankful, Grateful, Blessed, which I love. I think those were AliExpress a number of years ago. I'm talking like 4 or 5 years ago. So I don't even know if they're there anymore. But anyway, that's what I did there. But you could take a word, put some lace. We're going to look for some accents. I want some, I'm going to dig in my ephemera box. I haven't dug in here in a while. Let's see what goodies we can find. Don't throw these away. We need those too. Put my right, exactly. Oh, sorry guys. And we're celebrating that we made it this far, right? Look at all the stuff we overcame to get here. Oh, there's a blue birdie in here. All right, so this is where we're getting everything from, obviously. Because there's butterflies too. Look. Oh, I love him. Oh, he has to go. Oh, that's going to be weird though, right? Because well, I can put him on the other side. Of course I can. All right, he needs some ink because he's one of those shiny bits. That's another great thing to celebrate. Now, birthdays are special. They are very, very special. Okay, so I am putting you here, sir. You are amazing. Your name is Oliver. And you are my new friend. Welcome to the live, Oliver. All right. Let's see what else is in here. What else? What else? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I'm doing there. Well, he doesn't really have anything that needs inking except these white outer edges. Good night, Pam. Get some rest. Birdies! Who doesn't love birdies? Gotta love the birdies. I'm that crazy bird lady in my neighborhood. Always feeding the birds and the deer and the squirrels and the chipmunks and anything else that comes to be present here. Okay. And I need to draw his little... Oh, hello. This Tim Holtz thing just falls every day. Every single day. I know I have a fine line marker somewhere. Guess I misplaced it. Hold on. Please hold. No, they were actually the Paper Studio. It was a pack from the Paper Studio, Carrie, and they came pre-cut, which is always easy. Really? Where? I have no idea what I do with that. What color are you? Are you orange or black? You are orange. What? How do I not have a fine line marker? All right, we're just going to use a pen. I'll use Patty's amazing gift. Thank you again, Patty. I'm going to draw in some little antlers. I don't like my scan and cut. I'm going to be selling it locally because I don't want to ship it. I know people talk that it works great. It's too much of a hassle. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. We have this one. That's kind of pretty. What do you think of that? Trying to see what else I have here. I know I could use a contrasting thing, but I wanted stuff with blue. Yeah, so this is, I think, a couple of different packs, Carrie, but it's all the Paper Studio, and they were like $4. So it wasn't that bad. All right, I think I'm just going to use this one. I like it. Yes, this is from Patty. She made it for me. It's beautiful. I use it in my journal, like I have a little notebook over here that I write down ideas in, and I keep it right there. And she gave me a refill, so if I run out of ink, that I have a whole nother refill. And then on top of all that, I get to see her this month. I'm so excited. Bye, Teresa. Sorry I missed you going out. Yes, very exciting. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. I like it the more I use it. All right, so, and then we'll do the last little bit there. I'll show you what I did, but if you saw the opening, you saw what I did. This is a fun little project, right? Super easy. Anybody can do it. All right, there we go. Oh, me too. It's such a great brand. And their ephemera packs are for days. Days and days. Nope. So, there's that. Okay. These. All right, so these are going to be, put this away or out of the way. These are going to become these little tea bag-ish tags that I put on the end of this string, and we'll get some string. So that's what I did with these. And then the only scraps we really have left are this in each color. What a great use. And you could even just hole punch out and make confetti, which is always a good way to use up the itty bitty scraps if you really want to. I just put them in my paper making bin. And we just fold them in half and I round the corners and get some string and we're set. So let's find some string. What do I have? That's too bright. I got the brown. We've got some white. I like the white. This is getting out of control. Come here, you're a problem. There we go. Your kit oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Do you like the fairies, Michelle? Do you like them this month? Read your chat, read your chat, read your chat. Finally finished cutting out ephemera. Yay! I have mine all over my upper table. I'm singing, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Aw. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay! Yay me. All right, so I have to punch some holes, right? And we're just going to punch holes. We're not going to get out the mean crocodile. Cranky crocodile. All right, and then some string. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball how much I need. About that. So I'll do two like that. And then the third one doesn't have to be as long because, oop, and I hitch again. Sorry, guys. I have the other thing. I'm going to twirl it around, so I don't need that long. This one just needs to go to here. Ooh, what is this? That's not good. It's all frayed. Has hurt me so many times. Oh, well, yeah, dropping it and then it just not working. Whoever makes a replacement that works better than the crocodile is going to be a multi-millionaire. Okay, so that's just for that one. So we'll do that one first. I'm just going to feed it through here. And do like that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yes, give a thumbs up. All right, so these, I just took the corners off. got a text. My Easy Pass is non-compliant. Whatever. I'm surprised we ever take home any money. Okay. I have to be careful. It could be a controversial topic. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost done. We did it. We did it. I walk around. I have pieces of paper in my hair all the time, on my clothing, because of these corner rounders. It's funny. All of our data has been sold. All of us. I think there's every major corporation has sent out a data breach thing to us. You can't win. So it is what it is. Just have to accept it and move on. Just watch your bank accounts, watch your credit cards. That's all you can do. And your bra. Yeah. That too. Or inside your sleeve, right? You're taking off your shirt and there's like paper flying out like snow. Yeah, I block so many numbers. You know how many calls I get a day, not just a week, like a day, from these companies that say, oh, your Google page. I think it's a business thing, but like your Google page is not blah, blah, blah. Like Google pages are for brick and mortar. You can have a Google page if you don't have a brick and mortar, but usually it's for brick and mortar companies, and mine's an online company. And they're just garbage. They're not even the real Google. It's just a company trying to make money off of you. I didn't think this side. Yeah, me too. Yeah, there were people stealing cash. They were just on the street doing it. But yeah, I agree. Cash money. Okay, so this one's done, and this one's going to wrap around here like that. Isn't that cute? I love that. I think it might have been better if I punched my hole over here, but then it wouldn't have been symmetrical. So that one's done. Go ahead. I ain't got nothing in my bank. It comes in, it goes out. We got bills to pay. All right, so this one, I'm going to cut it just a little shorter than the end because I want to tuck the ends into the pocket. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to use these. Yeah. Paper. It's everywhere. I don't mind. Can't say I mind. We're going to trap that little glue booger in there. All right. right, so this one's done. We'll tuck them in the pocket. These are so cute. They're so fun, and they're easy. They're so easy, and we all have 12 by 12. We have so much. I suppose you could also kind of finagle these with some 8.5 by 11. You know, just cut the strip. It'll be a little shorter, but okay, same here. I would too. I would totally be. It would be like that part in Elf where he sticks his face to the messaging system. That's so funny. I love that movie. I love it. I always drive the caller crazy. Will you do a survey? What do I get? Ma'am, we're not. Well, you're asking me to do a survey. Yeah. Have you guys ever watched those people who like target the spammers, like the scammers? Sorry, the scammers call them, trying to take their, and they drive them absolutely crazy. I think those are hysterical. All right, so this one's done too, and we are done. We're done. We made 3 of them. So cute. I love, love, love them. They're so easy. And you guys kept me company. So it's a win-win. I'm so excited. Yeah, me too. They're so funny. All right. So this is all we have left. That's it. How fun is that? I mean, come on. You can't beat that. So that is the video today. These are so, and like, you know, you put your own ephemera in there too, but you got a little from the pieces. I think I would put a word on here. And if you had a 4th piece, right, of coordinating, you can make a bunch of tags. So, and you know how many tags you can get out of a big sheet of 12 by 12. So fun. This was fun. Thanks for playing, guys. I had fun. And now I have 6 of these. These are going in that shabby chic journal that I'm making. So, or at least one of them is. Maybe all 3 though, because they kind of are a set. Grateful, thankful, blessed. So that's the video. That's the live today. If you're coming to the after party, it will be at 2 p.m. Check the live tab. Make sure it's there. Or just wait for it to show up, the little live circle, and you'll know it's me. It is members only. So if you're a member, you'll be there. I hope. You can make clusters from those scraps. See? And you can use everything. So, everything. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I hope you make a bunch. And if you do, go show them off on the Facebook group. If you have an Instagram, show them off on Instagram and just tag me, Hither and Yon Studio. And then I'll see them and I'll repost them to my story, which I love to do, and share your guys' work because it's amazing. I'm so glad that you had fun. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks for coming. You have a wonderful weekend too, Patty. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go get something to eat real quick, and then I will meet all the members back here at 2 p.m. I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.